Success comes the hunter, driven to bring down yet another giant. And the hunted, angry, still stinging from their setback a week ago tonight. A dangerous David and an angry Goliath on primetime. So, East Carolina kicks it off to Miami. Into the wind, it is going to come down to Benton at the 7-yard line. Trent Jones, I beg your pardon, 25, 30, 35, and out to the 37-yard line. 20 yards on the return, and here are the starters for Miami tonight. Clement at quarterback, Danielle Ferguson and Carlo Joseph in the backfield. The wide receivers, this is a very talented group, and they go 60. Chris Jones, Yatil Green, and Magic Benton. And up front, the offensive line, this is a very talented and experienced group. Blaze and Ina are the tackles. Mercier and Weiner are the guards. And in the middle, there's the guy that anchors him, K.C. Jones, the veteran from Midland, Texas. Going to throw on first down. Gets it to his tight end. That's Daphnis, and he will take it close to midfield. As we look at the starters for East Carolina, Corbett, Darden, and West, the 3 down linemen. The linebackers, they're going to be very busy tonight. You'll see an 8-man front from Paul Jett's team many times. Coleman, Brown, Burke, and B.J. Crane gets the outside start on the right. And in the secondary, Suggs and Foster, those 2 corners are going to be tested tonight. And it is Darren Hart and David Hart. Hart to Hart, the safeties, twins, of course. 13 yards on that first play. Swings it out to Danielle Ferguson. Trying to get the ball outside. They'll go across midfield. And Daphnis in motion. 3-step drop this time. Good job defensively. Ball has gotten away. It is complete to Ferguson. And let's check in and get an update. Third down conversions this year, almost 50%. Flag goes down late. Pass is complete. And that is Yatil Green.
Offsides. Defense. Penalties decline.
Hey, it's a new day, a new game.
Daphnis again in motion. Clement lobs it, got a man. Complete at the 5. Touchdown, Jermaine Chambers. Yards
on that last play for the touchdown.
High pass, and the kick is going to be wide. I'm not sure if they got a piece of that or not. Crossland with the extra point, and Coach Davis is not real happy with the special teams. 6-0. One more look at Jermaine Chambers. Hurricanes on top, 6-0. As Mabry and Matheson are back deep. 30, 35, still loose, and the kicker has to help out on the tackle. 40 yards on the return, so excellent field position for East Carolina. Crandall to throw on first down, and he hits his man right over the middle. That's Galloway. Inside the 30-yard line, and this game is taken off like the Derby. Let's take a look at the starters. Crandall at quarterback. Galloway, who just caught the pass in the back. He's actually an H-back. And Scott Harley is the fullback. The wide receivers, good group. Now, Scott Richards at tight end, you'll see him a lot tonight. Shannon and Nichols, the 2 wideouts. And up front, the offensive line, these 2 tackles have got their hands full tonight. And Gray and Sutton. Burns, McPherson at the guards, and Danny Moore is the center. 29 yards in the first play from scrimmage. Harley wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and it's James Burgess, one of the emotional leaders. Speaking of emotional leaders, Lang and Holmes on the outside, and boy, they can create all kinds of havoc. Lawson and Fortney, the defensive tackles. The linebackers, Twan Russell, he probably is the emotional leader, but Burgess just made the stop, and Coley, that's a good active group. And in the secondary, Ridgely and Tremaine Mack at a start tonight. Starks the other corner, and Marcus Wimberly at the other safety. Pressure from behind, throws it complete at the 14-yard line. Scott Richards, there's Holmes right there, working against Jamie Gray. senior out of Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. Right up the middle. Hart at the 10, at the 9, at the 8. Twan Russell is holding on to him. Scott Richards, number 90, the tight end, lined up at fullback, but now you see him move to the left side. Short drop. Incomplete. It's Larry Shannon.
And without a doubt, they've got the tight end lined up at fullback here.
Last time they did the same thing, but they shifted him out of it. They don't this time. He stays into block, and the pass almost intercepted. Earl Little, 25-yard attempt by Holcomb. 3 of 6 this year, his longest 47. High pass, gets it down, and he got it. And there is a flag at the line of scrimmage. So let's check it. East Carolina with the penalty will have a 1st and goal at the 4.
First down.
Averaging 142 yards a ball game, muscles his way forward. You can see Burgess, one of the men at the top of the stack. Running play. Harley at the 2, at the 1. Not going to punch it in. 3rd down, East Carolina. You can see how close they are. Harley again. Touchdown, East Carolina. Credit Alfonso Collins with one of the good blocks up front.
Hurley rushes for the
2 special teams errors by Miami.
Good pass, and it's good. So East Carolina goes on top, 7-6, 9-12 left to play in this opening quarter. As you look at Harley over the top and on the board. Bradley Rivers to kick it off for the Pirates. Magic Benton going to take it to the 22-yard line. Some of the crowd here tonight. I tell you, 48 hours ago, we had no idea we were going to have this kind of weather because that hurricane was still lurking in the Gulf. As Ferguson is going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage. Clement deep in the pocket, sings it. He's still perfect on the night. Teal Green this time. About to go under 8 minutes in this opening quarter. Daphnis in motion. You can see the collision in the backfield. And Ferguson's going to wind up with a gain of almost 5 yards in the play. Again from the eye. Ferguson puts a head down. That's enough for the Miami 1st down.
Says he's on a mission to beat people. Great leader.
There's Magic Benton in motion. Again with the run, Ferguson. And our score 7-6, East Carolina, and we have just over 6 to play in this 1st period. Clement. This is a coverage sack here. That is a nice job by East Carolina secondary. It's going to be 3rd down, and Miami needs the East Carolina 39-yard line to keep this drive going. Blitz right up the middle. Clement's pass is caught at the 36-yard line. That's good for the 1st down by Magic Benton. David Hart made the stop. Daphnis in motion again. Ferguson with the sweep. Gets by one tackler. Didn't wrap up on him, and it cost him 3 more yards as Marvin Burke, Dyrell McMillan, and Trent Jones. Also very good-looking youngster. But Ferguson this time as a flag comes down, and Ferguson's going to have the 1st down. And let's check down on the sideline.
The defense looked very fast.
Well, one thing in that ball game,
Just over 4 to play, opening quarter from the Orange Bowl. Clement, nobody open, going to run it. At the 30, tries to cut it upfield. And boy, there's a flag now, 2 flag. That's going to be a clip against Miami.
very foolish mistake.
Mike, I talk about he went leaping and he came down on that shoulder. Covington on 1st down. Flag is down to come together and help an inexperienced Scott Covington. Running play, not much there. And let's go down. And the Hurricanes are driving with the ball at the 28. Covington incomplete, little low on the pass to Magic Benton.
Always one hit away from being in the ball game.
So it's third down. They need 10. That was the first incomplete pass a moment ago, and this one is too high to Yatil Green. Crossland, perfect on the year, his longest 50. And this one is going to be from 46 yards. Good placement, plenty of distance, and he just missed. Wide to the right. So the faithful from East Carolina who have come down here are up and cheering. Crandall has it complete. Shannon knocked out of bounds right in front of the bench. So the number 4 team in the nation holds on with some heroics in Tempe. Harley breaks it open to the 45 and now the 47-yard line.
He had 10 runs over 13 yards against South Carolina in that rainstorm.
As Steve said last night, he is a mutter.
Offside on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Then the offense had to come out after them. They have not had a lot of work outdoors this week. Harley again. Counter play, and he'll be close to the 45. Marvin Davis. But efficiency is the name of the game, and he is just that. Close to the first down. I don't think he's going to have it on this one. It's Kennard Lang. Third down, you can see just how much they need to pick up the first. And he'll go straight ahead with Crandall. And from where that linesman is coming in across the way, he is going to have it. Harley again. Breaks it to the outside. Caught by Burgess with the back of the jersey. And he should be pleased with his first 15 minutes. That's the end of the first quarter.
Miami's receivers against East Carolina's DBs.
Pressure from the backside. Crandall's going to take off. Burgess after him, and he will go down. But the guy who forced him out of the pocket, third down. They need just over 2. Harley right at the middle. He's got it. Tries to make the cut and pick up a couple of more. Ball is loose.
Took it right out of his hands.
Sure did at the 31-yard line. And Fortney has recovered, the junior out of Waynesboro, Pennsylvania.
Let's see now if they try to get Daniel Ferguson back in this ball game to try to give a little help to Scott Covington.
Play action, going to go on top on first down. Looking for Green, and about a yard too far.
False start. The offense. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
For ESPN News, debuting November the 1st. Ferguson finds an opening. 30, 35, almost got loose. Hart will grab him. That's Darren Hart. With the fumble, you want to get back out there and show that you're worthy. Covington pumped it once. Flag is down, and he's going to be hit. Ball is loose, recovered by Miami at the line of scrimmage. Back out of the locker room, Ryan Clement throwing the football.
Legal motion on the offense. Penalties decline. Fourth down.
The left footer, not a particularly good kick, but he gets a Miami bounce. And no return by East Carolina. That's going to go out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
They take a lot of pride in the giant killer theme.
Quick pass. Gets it out to Galloway. Galloway comes out of bounds close to the 28. This time the one-back set with Harley. He gets the handoff, left side. And he'll fight his way for almost 7 yards. Earl Little holding on to him.
Really out of sync.
Takes it to Harley this time. Steps up into the pocket, and oh my goodness, he had him open and way overthrown. Here they come with the linebacker blitz, and Harley runs right by it. Cuts it to the outside, has the first down, plus 5, 10, and 13 more. Harley had 44 yards already in the ball game.
Kind of approach that they're taking right now. I don't know that they want to do it that way, but that's the way they're playing.
Good protection. Flag is down, and good coverage there.
Illegal motion on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
We'll have our scoreboard show for you coming up at the halftime, talking about the upsets and the near upset in Tempe. But Arizona State pulled it out, the number 4 team in the nation. in the grasp of Kennard Lang.
That's a big win for Air Force. Fisher DeBerry to go in there and win with an undersized football team. Wishbone attack.
Harley bounces it back outside. And he's going to take this thing for a gain of almost 7 yards. He's been outstanding. ECU 2 of 4 on third down conversions. They need 3. Crandall right over the middle, caught by his tight end Richards, and he'll have the ECU first down. Mack showing blitz on the play, as well as Russell, possibly an audible. Throws to fade to Shannon, incomplete. See Lang moving around a bit. Play action. And for the end zone, again, that's a nice job by Earl Little against Larry Shannon.
I think Scott Richards be a big part of this play.
Third down, and the line to make is the 16. Miami shows blitz. They stay at home as Harley gets the carry. Ball is loose. Let's see if they call it a fumble. They say he was down.
Well, that's going to upset this Miami sideline.
Holcomb to attempt the field goal. This ball will go down at the 35. 45-yard attempt. Good pass. Kick is on its way, and he hit the left upright. Oh, my goodness. No good. And is back out on the field. Those were his numbers before the injury. 7 of 7, 96 yards, and a touchdown. That's his first incompletion. And now here comes a flag.
Pass interference on the defense. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
It's Daphnis in motion to the top of your screen. And McMillan, the ball carrier. Went incomplete. And K.C. Jones out of the football. It is third down. And to keep this drive going, they need the 44-yard line. Clement drills his pass just a little bit high. Wanted Tony Gator. And they got the return on. This is an end-over-end kick. Makes the fair catch at the 34. Miami can get back on track. Marcus Crandall's turn right now, though. Harley to the left side, and he's going to be wrapped up. Nice job.
They gave so much push when you played them in the past.
Yep.
Up the middle.
See Crandall reverse out. Gets it away to Richards, his tight end. And to the 41-yard line.
6'5", and he moved the position.
DeBrew in motion. And again, a play action, and they move the pocket. And there's the guy we're just talking about, Scott Richards, the tight end. Harley. You see 54, Burgess is the man who grabbed him first. Galloway in motion. Pass right over the middle is caught by Galloway for the East Carolina first down. And let's check in once again with Mike Tirico. On third down, Crandall gets it away, and it is caught by Harley, and he'll take it for the first down. Blitz coming from the middle. East Carolina picks it up. Crandall's pass. You're going to have Earl Little all over his back in pass interference, signaling that it was too tall.
On the offense, pass interference on the defense. Fouls offset. First down.
Crandall drills it complete. That's Shannon at the 10. It'll be first and goal. East Carolina at the 3-yard line. Quan Russell finally run him down. 29 yards in the pass play. Harley tries to bang it in. He may have one, but that's it. It's
a good football team, capable of beating this team.
You see the goal line offense. Play action. And Crandall looking. Doesn't have anybody. Now he does, and it's overthrown. Kellen, let's check in with you. Richards, the tight end, lined up at the fullback slot this time again. It is third and goal. 3 here. They want a 7. Pass is there. Touchdown. That's Galloway. Knocks it home. So the question is, the theme of the day in college football has been, some of the mighty have fallen. Rivers kickoff. And here's the man I was talking about. Magic Benton. And Magic slowed down, and as a result, he got run completely over. The Hurricane wreaked some havoc, but at least it made a big right turn and missed the southern tip of Florida.
Lily's gone, but the Pirates are here.
Ferguson almost loses the ball. He's going to have 4.5. Clement going on top. And it is intercepted by Suggs. Yatil Green mistimed his jump, but the ball may have been even overthrown over him.
Yeah, he mistimed it totally. He jumped about 2 feet in front of the football.
And the last thing that Butch Davis wants right now is to give up more points to this East Carolina team before they go in at halftime. Harley to the left side, hit by 90 Kenny Holmes, and he'll be driven back. Big play guys who got to make big plays. Crandall just threw that one away, and the flag is down.
Pass is ruled uncatchable.
They roll the pocket. Crandall on top, and he throws it an acre, and the receiver had only run about 3/4 of an acre. So good high spiral. Fair catch is signaled for and made by Magic Benton. Danielle Ferguson hit in the backfield. Carlos Brown got to him, the great running back from South Carolina, so they're capable of closing the door on it. Clement out to Ferguson. Hit from behind, just short of the 20 by Corbett. Third down to Miami, needs about 5 yards. Pass is caught by Baptist, and he breaks the tackle. All the way out to the 36. B.J. Crane stops him. Well, they got an opportunity now. They got 97 seconds. Pass knocked away. That's a nice defensive job by Tabari Wallace. 7 interceptions, including the one tonight for East Carolina on their defense this year. Draw play to Ferguson. Going to be a gain of about 8 yards. A lot of pressure, and he's going to be sacked by Coleman. And they're coming after him. Crossland gets it away. Nichols runs away from it, and that's going to cost him very close to 15 more yards. And stop this opportunity for East Carolina. Running play, there'll be nothing. Burgess steps right up into the hole to make the tackle. Harley going to take it for a gain of 5 to the 25-yard line. Well, that's the end of the first half with our score. East Carolina 14, Miami 6. Now let's join Mike Tirico for the GMAC halftime report. Mike.
Well,
Clement is done for the ball game.
He didn't play well coming back after that injury.
Unbelievable before he got hurt. Madsen looking for a spot to run, and they're going to start off in the hole. Okay, Kellen. Further report on Clement. Partial left shoulder separation. That's the reason he's done for the game. Crandall, running play. And Quan Russell will make the stop out around the 20-yard line.
Crandall has made the key passes.
Second down, they need about 3. Chappell in motion. They're going to throw on second down. A ride over the middle is tight end Richard. And Richards will take it out to the 35-yard line. And the first down, Steve said, the tight end is his favorite receiver. You can get him free easier. Harley will take it straight ahead. That's Fortney holding on to him. Crandall swings it out. Incomplete is Galloway. He's got nice soft hand. Third down. Line to make the 45. There's pressure on the quarterback by Miami. He gets away and throws it complete to the man we're just talking about, Richards.
Well, they took the football away from him. Let's see if they call it down or what here. They gave the ball, continue to keep it to East Carolina.
Denny Fortney also with good pressure on that last play, number 99. Harley has 5, has 8, 9, and now let's call it 10. Danny Moore, the center, only a sophomore out of Grifton, North Carolina. You're right, that was an outstanding block. Galloway running the ball, and he gets clipped from behind, just enough of a piece of him. Well, they better be dialing it in quickly because they're down 14-6, and this East Carolina group is looking for more. Not going to have the first down. 7 of 11 on third down situation. Play action, and he tripped over his running back and goes down just beyond the 35-yard line. Oh, this is going to be 52 yards. His longest is 47. And you remember back in the first half, he hit the left upright.
They need a big play out of Tremaine Mack, number 3, right here to block this kick.
He's their specialist. Good pass. Ball is down, and he's got the distance. Does he have the accuracy? Yes. From 52 yards. Timeout on the field. The Pirates have stolen another one. 17-6. Brantley Rivers kicks it off, and this is going to come down to Jones at the 7. And he's taken down at the 27-yard line.
Dead ball, personal foul, 15-yard face mask foul on the kicking team. First down.
Covington has to be the guy. He's got to turn the key on in this automobile and get it going.
You saw Ryan Clement on the sideline. He is out of uniform. You might wonder if Butch might not even experiment with again with McMillan, who carried once in the first half, or either Trent Jones, who has the outstanding speed. Pass thrown complete. That's Jermaine Chambers. Scott Covington, only a sophomore, 6'2", 206. Laguna Niguel, California. Short pass, and the man we're just talking about, Carlo Joseph. So, Mike, they bring him. They think he's going to be an awfully good one. Blocking on display as Ferguson gets the handle, and he will be at the 40, 2 yards short.
They've got both tight ends in the ball game, so you expect Daniel Ferguson.
That's who it's going to be. Goes right side, puts the head down, and he'll have the first.
It also gives you good play-action passing game.
It's Daphnis in motion. Ferguson, they try him to the open side. Look at that block by Carlo Joseph. He really took the outside guy. Chambers in motion, and they swing the pass out to Ferguson. Nice move. He's going to pick up an extra 4 yards after the little juke. Ferguson caused him to fall down. This time from the eye, you see the lead block. Ferguson's going down after a gain of 1, and it's B.J. Crane again. Chambers to the bottom of your screen, and the teal green to the top. Here comes the blitz up the middle. They pick it up. The pass is incomplete. Nice job by Foster at the last moment. Third down. Line to make is the 15 of East Carolina. East Carolina shows blitz, and here they come. And wow, they pick it up. Pass is incomplete to Teal Green. Miami trailing 17-6. We have 5:26 to play, third quarter. East Carolina show blitz, and they stay at home. Covington over the middle, got a man, and knocked away at the last moment by Suggs. You see, he had to slow down. In fact, he was going to come back for the ball because it was underthrown as he was open. Harley, right up the middle, spins for 3, maybe 4 yards. Not quite as humid as it has been.
A little hot in that Miami sideline.
Harley. Third down and 4. East Carolina needs the 35-yard line. Crandall gonna run it. and dives for the first down, and he'll have it just across the 35. He is something to handle, I can tell you. Does a lot of things extremely well, Kellen, you're right. They fake the counter, he's going to be sacked. And there's Kennard Lang. First sack by Miami tonight.
They need a turnover. What Miami defensively needs.
Nothing for Harley. Little and Fortney right here. It could take the defense to be the spark as holding is called against East Carolina. Here's the screen. Harley gets a block, loses the football. Miami recovers at the 32-yard line. Twice that Harley has fumbled tonight.
The fumble gives Miami great opportunity.
Wide open pass incomplete. Chris C. Jones.
It doubled him a lot out here.
Remember, he had two very early on, and that's it. Ferguson, there's nowhere to go. He's going to lose a couple of yards. Third down and 12. The line to make is the 22 of East Carolina. See the stunt up the middle. The pass is intercepted by East Carolina. It's Darren Hart, and he'll take it out of bounds at the near sideline. And Paul Jett's defense just closed the door. So from the 45-yard line, Harley, Burgess hits him at the line of scrimmage. One of the other hurts tonight, besides his ribs, are two fumbles. Drills the pass, complete. Galloway gets blistered after he makes the reception, but that is the first down.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Trying to add their name to that group.
First and 15. Crandall's pass. He's caught at the 35. That's Jason Nichols as we head to the final 15 minutes. East Carolina 17-6.
So down right here that they can go for the long ball if they want to, unless they want to pick up the first down, second and short.
Richards, the tight end, moves into the fullback position. They use him to block, and it's Harley who is not going to have the first down. They run him out of bounds, but the official who was right there said nope, and East Carolina moves the chains. Wide open, Nichols for the touchdown.
Number 1, Jason Nichols is good for the Pirate touchdown.
Extra point is good. 14:46 left in the ball game, and our new score, the Pirates of East Carolina, 24-6.
Picked him up down the middle.
Rivers to kick it off, and Bradley's kick will come down to the goal line. It's Tremaine Mack. Ferguson, as they try the sweep, has a blocker in front, gets it, turns the corner, and he'll be just shy of the 35.
It's just been a tough week for them, and then coming off that Florida State game, they played unemotional.
Covington wants to get rid of it, and he's going to be hit by Sabinza first. 4 of 10 on third down conversions for Miami tonight. Pressure, backside, never saw it. Fumble, and East Carolina, Lorenzo West is on the football. Darren Hart is the man who hit him from behind. And
Congratulate Paul Jett, the defensive coordinator. Great plan here tonight.
Harley with the running play, and he'll go straight ahead for about 3 yards. Blitz, got his man open. Galloway gets by the defender. He'll take it in for the touchdown. Mitchell Galloway.
And how many times have you seen this many big plays against the Miami defense? Missed tackles, but that's the speed of Mitchell Galloway.
Holcomb with the extra point, and he's good. So we'll take a timeout. 12:28 left in our ball game. East Carolina 31, Miami 6. Then on this side of the stadium, they have just gone home. Kickoff to the 10. It's Tremaine Mack, and he'll take it out over the 31-yard line. But he's got to be very proud. Covington's pass, got it to his tight end. That's Daphnis. Best. He challenged his team. He thought they played horribly against Southern Mississippi. There is a great catch by Jermaine Chambers. Here comes the blitz by East Carolina. They pick it up right over the middle. Throws it again, this time to Fulcher, who is a tight end. Darren Hart, heart of this defense, so to speak.
They've been playing together defensively since Pop Warner ball.
That's McMillan. Breaks it inside the 40, and he's down to the 37. Caught right over the middle. Again, it's Fulcher. Loses the football. Was the play dead? No. East Carolina football.
Darren Hart again.
And he'll take it out across the 35. East Carolina 4 takeaways, 14 points off those turnovers tonight. Harley again. You can see 97. Michael Lawson grab him by the arm, and
those three have really stepped it up.
Counter tray. Harley hit behind the line. 96. Kennard Lang stops in. Corner maybe is wrong. You're wrong. East Carolina 31-6. Magic Benton let that one get over his head, and it is touched dead at the 8-yard line. Big opening out to the 25-yard line.
Become a factor.
That's the longest play since back in the opening drive. McMillan again tripped up as he goes out of bounds at the 33. Covington sets, throws, and hits Fulcher, his tight end. Covington's pass is caught just across the 50.
An eligible receiver downfield.
Covington deep over the middle. Gator just beyond his fingertips.
He's going to turn into a nice conference.
Covington tries to set the screen right over the middle. Magic Benton, and he's covered up as soon as he caught it.
Just brought a nice game plan into this ball game tonight.
Swings it out to McMillan. Breaks a tackle. Has 5, 10, 12 more yards after he broke the tackle. Kevin Monroe.
That's how they got their 6 points, but they haven't given them anything big the rest of the evening.
Covington's pass. Did he catch it in bounds? Yes. At the 37, it's Jermaine Chambers. Draw play. McMillan spins off a tackle. Cuts it back to the right. Loses the football. Scramble for it. East Carolina has recovered. Forrest, number 37, on the loose football.
Game. 92, they were ranked 105th in defense, and now they're ranked 19th coming into the night. So
Harley.
Great change for Steve Logan's defensive team.
Galloway in motion to the bottom of the screen. Harley will get the call. And on his back, 51, Rod Mack. Averaging 142 yards a ball game, and with that carry there, he's going to be very close. Coming after him, end over end on the kick. Away from Magic Benton, he's going to take it at the 6. Folks have gone home. They didn't want to stay and see the rest of this one. East Carolina folks have stayed in total. Covington's ball is caught. That's Gator again, number 22. Covington runs up into the pocket, hit just as he gets it away, and that one is short because Dad's football team is about to beat the highest ranked team they've ever beaten, the number 12 ranked Miami Hurricanes, and they're doing it convincingly. Plus a pretty good running back, a guy by the name of Amos Zaraway. Deep over the middle, got him open at the 50, and then sandwiched his Magic Benton. Draw play, and here's Trent Jones. He'll have a couple.
10-year contract, $1 million annuity if he stays that long.
You normally have got some of your top recruits in to watch you play, and it's difficult. They're not accustomed to this in this house anyway. Gator going to take it inside the 35, and he's down to the 33
today. So still got a tough schedule for Miami. He's trying to get set up for a bowl game.
Trent Jones. Covington running for his life. Yatil Green gets it to him, and that's enough for the first down. Forrest bumps. Probably the game that put this program on the map was against NC State in the Peach Bowl. Ball almost intercepted. It was some kind of comeback by East Carolina.
Well, a lot of people had him counted out in that game, and Bill Lewis' team just came back, fought back Jeff Blake, and
but if you can't see,
no, I don't want to write. I don't want to cheat on the thing. No, go ahead and give it now.
Covington pass is knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Covington swings it out to Jones. He's going to be wrapped up inbounds on 4th down, and I don't know if he got it. For all the good things that we've mentioned about that offense. Seconds left in this one. Go is the number 1. Boy, whistled this one down, and this punt just went about 65 yards in the air.
That ball foul. Slim gain on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
Line drive. Gator is back deep. Gator's going to try to reverse this field again. It takes it to the East Carolina 45. Johnny may never sleep again.
No, he won't.
Right.
He won't even eat pizza.
Covington on top and almost intercepted.
See on what you do after a loss, but there probably needs to be some changes. Need to be things maybe tinkered with in the offense and the defense.
Yatil Green. Special teams kind of stumbled out of the gates tonight and aided in what has happened to the Hurricanes this evening. Covington's pass, the receiver fell down, and it's intercepted. That's Tabari Wallace with the 6th Miami turnover on the night, but in the defense of Covington, with no timeouts for the Miami Hurricanes. Crandall will take a knee.
On that Florida State game, had to take a lot out of him.
Crandall down the football. They lose 1 yard.
Coach Logan.
East Carolina.
Got it, catering on the head, yep. Well, this one is now official. Once again, a final score, East Carolina 31 to Miami 6. Ron Franklin from Mike Godfrey and Kellen Winslow saying this has been a presentation of ESPN.